I see you need a refresher on solving linear equations with fractions. Okay? Everybody can handle the 3x plus 5 equals 8 or the 3x plus 5 equals 2x minus 4, but throw a couple of fractions in there and oh my gosh, all of a sudden it's the hardest thing ever. So how are we going to deal with the fractions? Easy. We're going to eliminate them. Okay, we're going to cancel them out. We are going to look at the denominators in my problem. So 3, 4, 6, and 2. And we're going to try to find a common denominator for all of those fractions. So my least common denominator, okay, between 3 and 4 and 6 and 2 would be 12. So now I'm going to show you how do we eliminate all those crazy fractions. Okay, I'm going to multiply every single term in this equation, so both the left side and the right side, by that common denominator of 12. Okay, that means that I'm going to multiply the 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Now, I'm going to write this out the long way so you can really get a feel for what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm going to multiply 12 times 1/3. Where is the 3? There it is. Okay, I'm going to multiply the 12 times the 1/4. I'm going to multiply the 12 times the 5/6. And I'm going to multiply the 12 times the 1/2. At this point, if you are good with fractions, you know that I can multiply or divide, whichever I prefer. Okay, most of us are going to probably write that as 12 over 1 and we're going to multiply across. So 12 times 1 is 12, 1 times 3 is 3, 12 divided by 3 is 4. So again, 12 times 1 is 12, 4 times 1 is 4, 12 divided by 4 is 3. Okay, this time it's 12 times 5, which is 60, 1 times 6, which is 6, and 6 divided by 6, that's 10. Okay, what I was saying earlier is if you understand that you can divide first, maybe you choose to go 12 divided by 6 is 2, times 5 is 10. Maybe you get the 10 that way. Does not matter. Okay, last one. 12 times 1 is 12, 1 times 2 is 2, 12 divided by 2 is 6. If you look at what I've got right now, I have a nice pretty Algebra 1 equation, no fractions, therefore no calculator necessary. Okay, let me get all my terms with x to the same side. Since there's more of them on the right side, I'm going to choose to bring my x's over to the right side, which means I'm going to bring my constants over here to the left side. Okay, and don't rush through this step because it's very common to mix this up and divide by the 9 because you want your answer to be 6/9. But I'm going to divide both sides by 6, and the 9 is actually on top. So I have x is equal to 9/6, which I can reduce by 3 and get 3/2. Okay, no reason to turn it into a decimal. I'm good with improper fractions.